Hold on.
You sound great over there. Let me tell you, you're doing great. What's new, Jono? How are you, man?
Life is good, my friend.
A lot going on for you guys. Yeah,
a lot's going on. We just finished our record.
Oh, balling, really?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going on tour with Taking Back Sunday, which is a dream come true.
For real.
I'm going to the gym right now to get my swole on.
Yeah. What kind of car are you driving right now?
I'm driving my mother's car right now. It's a Toyota Sequoia.
That's cute. Did you buy that for her after your first?
I did. I make so much money, man.
So much money, yeah, clearly. Cool, man. So you back home then? Have you been?
I am. We're back home for about 2 weeks. We're kind of practicing and rehearsing right now.
Right. That'd be good to do.
Yeah. We have like a thing with Fender, because Fender guitars are based out of Arizona, and they're having us come play next week. So we have to tighten the screws on our acoustic set. But we're trying to put together at least a real cool set in our eyes for the Taking Back Sunday tour.
Clearly. Well, listen, let's take things one thing at a time. As you speak here with John O from the Maine, or we'll just call him Jonathan. First of all, you're on Twitter. It's twitter.com/John Maine. You never tweet. Hopefully by the time this airs, you will have tweeted that you're on the Gunz show tonight. And I always mention this, that I love you because you refuse to follow anybody. And from time to time, you'll send out cryptic tweets, like with lyrics or something. Now, did you use any of those lyrics on this new album at all?
Actually, some of them.
Really?
Yeah, we were in El Paso, Texas, recording, and ended up using. Usually, you know how I do it. I just usually put somebody else's band's lyrics up,
right,
or a philosophical quote or something, and people all assume that I'm really mysterious and like
out of your mind,
Galileo or something.
Yeah, like completely out of your mind and completely taking it on a whole different level, right?
Yeah, but I ended up using quite a few lyrics that I tweeted when we were in Texas. So
sweet. You know, there's people out there, the insane maniacs out there, that will be going through all your past tweets and wondering which ones are which and deciphering them. So shout out to them. Yeah. But listen, man, the last couple months, things have honestly been going great for you. Ever since the album came out, I thought this was really a good chance for the Maine to, put their name out there and, solidify the foundation that you guys have been working on. I thought the album could have gotten a lot larger than it was. However, it still did relatively well, and I think it was a good stepping stone for the next level that the Maine can reach and attain. Having said that, I feel like a politician right now. Having said that, you guys still were able to do outstanding and amazing tours in the past year and a half since the album came out, including your headlining tour, which was selling out places, pre-sales. You got to just dominate. And, then you went out to Augustana, which was incredible. What a great tour that was, by the way. And just talk about that, man. I mean, obviously you guys kept busy the last year and a half.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like you said, for us, not only as people, but as musicians, and we like to think of ourselves as musicians.
Right.
I think it was a really important step. Black and White was as far as our music is concerned, and I think hopefully that's the reason that we got the awesome tours that we got, and the reason that people are coming out. And I think this most recent stuff that we recorded, I think it's imperative that we get it out there. I think, I'm really anxious to hear what people have to say, especially those who have followed us for so long and been, by our side through thick and thin. And, I think the new record might throw some people through some loops.
Good.
But that's necessary, I never want to hear a record from one of my favorite bands that just is a
Look at Taking Back Sunday, who you guys will be touring with. I mean, every album they just enhanced and just completely not redid themselves, but definitely outdid themselves each album.
Absolutely. So, I mean, I think, as I'd like to think that we completely forgot about everything else that was going on around us, and, we really drew inspiration from the past.
Right.
Neil Young, Tom Petty.
The real deal.
Yeah, and I think it's just super important that we continue to try to find ourselves as artists and musicians, because I think it's very easy for people to sniff out the bullshit nowadays.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, one step at a time, like you said, and you know, look, I really want to get this record out. I really want to help people.
I can tell that you're very anxious and yeah, you can definitely tell the perseverance and the passion in your voice. But we're speaking here with John from The Main. By the way, Swatter.com says The Main, and we are TheMain.net. The fact that, let's be honest, you guys have played the game for, you know, a couple of years now, and, you know, you put out songs that you needed to put out, and then, you know, I always say that besides singles, you can really tell how an album's going to be, because you can, I feel like band members enjoy songs that aren't singles that much more, and they, you know, to an extent. And, I mean, you guys have played the game, you guys know what you're doing, and so you're saying with this album, it's kind of, do you guys feel more... How would you describe it? Just more at ease with it, or just more excited that, you know, maybe going away from this, like, pop, whatever sound?
I think the coolest part about the album, in my opinion, is the fact that we took it upon ourselves. We produced this album on our own.
Yeah.
And we had, with the help of a buddy from Sacramento, but for the most part, he was just engineering and we were producing, and you know, we kind of took it into our own hands to kind of make, you know, this record, and we did it. We did it kind of without the permission of anybody, but also we kind of did it without anybody knowing. So we didn't really try to pull a fast one on anybody. We just, you know, we tried to see if we could do it. We ended up liking the first 9 that we recorded, and then we went back in for a second session and really,
and lo and behold, bam, the album.
Yeah, we were excited. So, I think more so that like you said, like the single thing. I'm not really concerned with the single thing anymore. I'd really enjoy it if people listen to the whole album at once. Now I know nowadays, you know, attention spans and just the amount of music out there is so plentiful that it's really hard to kind of sit down and listen to a whole album. But you know, my hope for this album is that people give the whole thing a listen, and you know,
I will make them do that, dude. You know, you always have a support here on the Gunz Show for that.
I know that.
True that. No, I can definitely tell that you're excited, and now I'm stoked to announce, as we just did, that the album is finished. Obviously, it's way too early to figure out when it will be coming out, unfortunately, but you will let us know. Are we thinking springtime, hopefully? Sometime in 2012, right? That's the goal?
No. We're thinking before this year's up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, dude. Oh, this is going to be sick, dude. We got a lot going on.
It's been done, and we're just... I can't go into a lot of detail about what's going on.
The powers that be just have to...
The powers that be, the police are they're cracking down, so we're trying to figure it all out, but, you know, it's imperative that people hear it, in our opinion, and I think it would be a really big bummer if we didn't get it out. So.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think certain offices would be stormed upon by the maniacs out there. We're speaking here with John from The Main. Let's get into this tour. Incredible tour. I mean, you guys are very, very fortunate to be on this tour, and I like it because obviously Adam's a great frontman. You're a great frontman as well, and I think that the live show will really come together with the you know, on this tour, not only for you guys but with TBS as well. That you're both, well, probably more so you guys will pick up your game a lot more because, I mean, TBS knows, you know, how to get it done. I think that this tour will definitely help you guys with your live show, just take it to a whole new level.
Absolutely, and that's what we're really keeping in mind right now when we're out here in Arizona practicing. We know, obviously, I've been funny, Taking Back Sunday shows as just a fan, and, you know, it's obvious that they know what they're doing. So it's really, like you said, it's going to make us step up our game, and we're definitely keeping in mind that, you know, there might not be a whole lot of our fans out there, or, you know, there might be a whole lot of Taking Back Sunday fans. So, you know, we're really thinking about what songs we want to play, how we want to play them, and you know, how the set feels and flows. And
now, have you, that set list is always, I mean, the beauty about the headlining tour was you were able to play 32 or something songs like that. Now you have to condense it down even smaller than the Augustana, or maybe about the same size as the Augustana. But what are we going for? Do you realize how many songs you do have out there, by the way?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. I haven't really thought about that in a while, but we're gonna try to fit in 10.
Okay, cool.
We don't want to necessarily run the same set every night.
Good.
So hopefully we're playing in a lot of markets that we haven't played in a long time, or markets that we haven't ever played. So I think it's really cool that we're going to be able to put a first impression on who our band is, and hopefully put a good taste in people's mouths once they leave.
True. It's always good to have a good taste.
It's really hard to kind of pick and choose what songs you want to play as opposed to what songs people want to hear. And, so that's the fine line that we're walking, but we're definitely keeping everything in mind and trying to put on a badass show. So.
And the tour starts the end of this month, I believe, going out pretty much all over the place. I think some pre-sale tickets are still available, but I mean, let's be honest, the tour's going to sell out every single show, so don't blow it. No pressure, don't blow it. So you're on the way to the gym right now. Does anyone know that you're in a band? And what a fright. If I ever walked into a gym and saw John O there, I think I would walk immediately right back out and be like, you had banned the place, ban myself from going there. What a disaster you are, dude. Has your song or video ever come on when you've been at the gym before? Or any place?
No.
Have you ever been out anywhere and heard your song or video?
Only when people know and when people are trying to joke around. But yeah, I hate hearing it. I hate hearing our stuff. I hate seeing stuff. I don't know.
Right.
It makes me uncomfortable.
You'd rather just ball, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, just ball, John.
Just ball.
Just John.
Justball.com.
There you go. Yo, no dubstep, the Gunz show. Ballin'. Now listen, we'll wrap up real quick, but let me know about what the game plan is once this album things start coming together for. And let me know if you guys decide to do. I don't know how you're gonna be able to top. But for those that don't know, for the last album, you guys spent 24 hours literally up, speaking with fans the whole time, video streaming it live, 24 hours. So it's gonna be tough to top that, dude.
Yeah, we got some stuff planned, man.
Okay, good.
And believe me, you'll be the first to know once we send out that date. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be less. Let's see. It's gonna be less 24 hours, more shows, and more playing music. So
cool. Anything else you want to say to everybody out there? John O's doing good, right? John O is not dead. He's alive.
I'm not dead. I'm trying to be alive and healthy and work out. We're going to Brazil in December. That'll be cool.
Oh God.
Yeah. Other than that, thanks to everybody for your support. Look out, wearethemain.net for our street day, our album release, and tickets are on sale. I think on that website.
Yep. Cool, man. Listen, John, you're a great American. And
as are you.
As are you, my friend. Always a pleasure speaking with you. What's the hair looking like nowadays? Somebody wants to know. Long, short, disaster?
No, I just got a trim, man. I just got a trim. I buzzed it. It's all gone.
Oh Christ! Oh, a trim with the buzzer. Yeah.
It's all gone, man.
Oh God, he's going to the gym. He's got a buzz cut now. He's got new music out. Christ. John O from the Maine. Thanks, man. Always a pleasure, dude.
Hey, thanks, man.